No, bro. You was fired, respectfully. You fired because you picked a side. You picked a side with Gervonta Tank Davis, and you see
Floyd and Ellerbe are still at odds after Ellerbe was announced as no longer being part of Mayweather Promotions and subsequently revealed some of the company's secrets.
Trust me, Shakur's gonna get that work. He asking for it, he gonna get that work. But it ain't what he think it is. It ain't what he think it is.
This didn't sit right with Mayweather, who had physically fired back at Ellerbe at an airport. As you may already know, the tension between Mayweather and Ellerbe has been brewing for some time. Leonard Ellerbe, now the former CEO of Mayweather Promotions and a longtime confidant of Floyd, recently exposed some shocking details about Mayweather's personal and professional life. Ellerbe's revelations, which included allegations of financial mismanagement and legal troubles.
Like, you don't think Twitter holds a lot of substance, but did you see some of the rumors flying around about Leonard might be leaving Mayweather Promotions?
Man, I don't listen to...
Put Mayweather in an uncertain position, allegedly causing him to flee from federal authorities. These revelations further strained the relationship between Mayweather and Ellerbe. Adrian Broner, a close associate of Mayweather, publicly criticized Ellerbe for his betrayal, further stoking the flames of controversy. Witnesses at Los Angeles International Airport reported seeing a visibly agitated Floyd Mayweather storming through the terminal, surrounded by his entourage.
I didn't come here to talk today. I wasn't even gonna come to this bullshit today, to be honest. Hate weather promotions.
But with his eyes fixed solely on Leonard Ellerbe, who was standing near a gate. Reports indicate that Ellerbe was unaware of Mayweather's presence until it was too late. The relationship between Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe has experienced significant highs and lows over the years. Ellerbe, a longtime confidant and former CEO of Mayweather Promotions, has been by Mayweather's side for many of his career-defining moments, from his early days in the sport to his record-breaking fight against Conor McGregor. However, recent events have brought underlying tensions to the surface, revealing cracks in their once solid partnership. Mayweather gave the first 3 rounds to McGregor in their bout. But after that, McGregor's punches had much less impact. Mayweather's prowess in the ring has always been evident, but Ellerbe's decision to expose alleged financial troubles and legal issues was seen by many as a betrayal. Even Mayweather himself, in a recent interview, stated that he felt it was necessary to bring these issues to light. Floyd has always been like a brother to me, but certain actions needed to be addressed. Ellerbe said, "The incident has raised broader questions about the pressures faced by athletes and those in the public eye. Mayweather, despite his immense wealth and success, has often spoken about the challenges of living under constant scrutiny." In a 2019 interview, he said, "People see the money and the fame, but they don't see the stress and the expectations. It's a heavy burden to carry." Ellerbe has highlighted the difficulties of managing high-profile careers and hinted at how hard it was working with Mayweather. Working with someone like Floyd is both a privilege and a challenge. "There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that people don't understand," he stated in a 2021 interview. The relationship between Mayweather and Ellerbe appeared strained during the press conference before the Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin fight. The lack of connection with Mayweather was evident as organizers erased all ties with Gervonta Davis. Leonard Ellerbe, the longtime CEO of Mayweather Promotions, was now named only as a famed boxing promoter on the official documents for the media event. Ellerbe, who had always been known for his Mayweather links, appeared distant from Floyd's legacy. The Davis versus Frank Martin fight marked the first instance of Floyd having nothing to do with his old protege's career. This was a significant shift in the boxing world, as Floyd and Tank had previously shared a strong mentor-protege relationship. At the press conference, Ellerbe did not mention Floyd as he talked up Saturday night's action at the MGM Grand. His focus was entirely on the fight and promoting Davis. "This Saturday night can't get here fast enough." In 2017, Tank was a world champion, and Frank Martin wasn't even a professional yet. One thing about boxing is you can't skip steps. It's about experience, and you get that by consistently fighting the best, said Ellerbe. He continued, Frank is a good fighter, but there is a difference between good and special. Tank is special. Tank does everything that Frank does, but better. Come Saturday night, don't blink because this could be over early. Tom Brown, the lead promoter of the show, further extended Ellerbe's sentiments. When Tank fights, it's bigger than just a championship fight night. It's like the old days here at the MGM with a Mike Tyson event. He'll be defending his WBA title against yet another undefeated challenger in the undefeated WBA-ranked number 2 contender, Frank Martin. Fighters aren't like fighters. It's up to the fighter, Brown added. It's very exciting to be part of this 100th championship fight night at the MGM Grand Garden Arena and have this great card to deliver another amazing atmosphere. There's something about this building and what happens when you walk out of those locker rooms and down that tunnel. It becomes like gladiators in the arena. Interestingly, Floyd Mayweather was not expected to attend the fight. This absence spoke volumes about the changing dynamics between Mayweather and his former protege. The once inseparable pair had seemingly drifted apart, leaving fans and the boxing community speculating about the reasons behind their estrangement. In the past, Floyd had been a constant presence in Gervonta's corner, both literally and figuratively. He had guided Tank through the early stages of his career, providing mentorship and support that helped Davis become a world champion. However, recent events suggested that their relationship had cooled significantly. Ellerbe's detachment from Mayweather at the press conference only fueled further rumors. His comments focused solely on Davis's prowess and the upcoming fight, with no mention of the influence or guidance that Floyd had once provided. This shift indicated a new era for Davis and Ellerbe, one where he stood independently without the constant association with Mayweather. Despite the controversies, Tank's performance in the ring remained unaffected. From the first bell, Tank dominated, showcasing his speed, power, and precision. Frank Martin, despite his best efforts, struggled to keep up with Davis's relentless assault. Ellerbe's prediction of an early end proved accurate, as Davis delivered a crushing knockout blow in the later rounds, securing his victory and retaining his WBA title. In the post-fight interview, Davis expressed his satisfaction with the outcome. I've been working hard for this moment. I wanted to show everyone that I can do this on my own. Tonight I did just that, he said. His words were a clear declaration of his independence and his readiness to forge his own path in the sport. The absence of Floyd Mayweather and the lack of mention of him by Leonard Ellerbe during the press conference and the fight highlighted a significant shift in the boxing landscape. As for Mayweather, he is not only facing criticism from Ellerbe and Tank, but also from others in the sport. This particularly came after Floyd released private sparring footage. The fallout from Floyd Mayweather Jr. releasing the sparring footage was immediate and intense. The boxing community, known for its respect for the sanctity of sparring sessions, was full of criticism and harsh reactions. Sparring is a fundamental part of a boxer's training regimen. It is intended to be a private space where fighters can hone their skills, learn from their mistakes, and prepare for their official bouts without the pressure of public scrutiny. By releasing the video, Mayweather had crossed a line that many considered inviolable. Former champions Badou Jack, Adrian Broner, and others can be seen in the video on the ring apron, with Mayweather in the ring, playing the role of hype man. This breach of trust has further strained Mayweather's relationships within the boxing community and has raised questions about his motivations and respect for the sport's unwritten codes.